on NBC.
Stick around later for an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon.
Happening right now, school year shakeup. Parents worried about leaving their children at home. Teachers say their health could be compromised. We'll hear from both sides as the 2020 plan takes shape.
If you thought the last couple of days were hot, just wait to the end of the week. Some of the hottest heat indices of the entire season, and they could be sticking around. I'll tell you how long in that forecast.
And later, out of work and on the streets. More families forced to sleep in their cars, and the problem could get worse in the coming weeks. It's Tuesday, July 14th. WCNC Charlotte News at 11 starts right now. And thank you for staying up with us. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Sarah French. After weeks of waiting, parents and teachers are starting to plan for the upcoming school year. You've probably heard about it by now. North Carolina is going with option B for fall classes, a mix of online and in-person learning. We're told districts can also choose to move forward with option C, which is fully online. Local school leaders don't have a lot of time to come up with their own detailed plans. The announcement coming just 1 month until the first day of classes for CMS, which is scheduled for August 17th. Hunter Sines spoke with parents and teachers about this. He joins us now with more. Hunter?
Sarah, tonight there are more questions than answers, confusion and concerns on both sides for parents and teachers. If you scan social media, you will find several CMS teachers would rather go with Plan C, which is virtual learning only. But some parents tell me virtual learning at all could cause several problems and could hurt their child's education.
It's lesson plan B for this school year, and it's getting mixed marks.
I think that it's a great time to be innovative and to continue where we left off.
I really want him to have that structure of school.
Governor Roy Cooper says each district can make a stricter decision if they need to.
School districts will have the option of Plan C, all remote learning.
Kara Waite teaches 5th grade at Oaklawn Language Academy in Charlotte and hopes CMS will choose Plan C.
I just don't think it's the right situation for us to be the guinea pigs.
If you do start teaching in the classroom, what's your biggest fear?
I'd say my worst fear is getting myself sick, my family sick, my elderly parents, grandparents, my son sick.
But Belinda Johnson's son, Kendrick, will be going into kindergarten this year.
Going into kindergarten, this is like foundation for him.
As a working nurse, her biggest concern is leaving the virtual teaching up to Kendrick's grandparents.
And with them being in their 60s, I mean, they just got an iPhone a couple years ago, if that tells you anything. For him to have to learn online is really scary.
A decision still looming, and one that won't be easy for everyone.
And that mother, Belinda, says that she would rather have her kid learning in school full-time as long as there are safety precautions that are being taken. Kara, the teacher in that story, she tells me that she would rather have virtual learning only, at least for the first quarter of the school year, until our COVID-19 numbers continue to get better. Meanwhile, CMS will have their decision tomorrow. They will be holding a special meeting at 4:30. Live in Charlotte tonight, Hunter Sines, WCNC Charlotte.
Definitely a stressful time for a lot of parents out there. Hunter, thank you. As coronavirus cases spike in York County, the Fort Mill School District has decided to require students and staff to wear face masks this fall. School leaders tell us there will be exceptions for students with documented medical conditions. Lancaster County Schools strongly recommending masks on school buses and still deciding whether to require